What's up, comic fans? Welcome to another episode of the Comic Drill, the only YouTube channel where you got two dentists just sitting around talking about comics. I'm Scott.
I'm Keith.
And today's episode is going to be a short one, but it's going to be about the about Batman villains. We'll cover some villains that you probably have heard of, and some that you may have not. So Keith's going to handle the I guess Golden Age, Silver Age villains, and I'm going to handle more of the modern age stuff. So what you got, Keith?
Well, we'll start off with, we don't have the first appearance of the Joker and Catwoman because that's Batman #1, but the second appearance, Batman, the Joker and the Cat, who was basically Catwoman. They called her the Cat in this episode, this issue. So no #1, so this is close enough. Low grade #2.
A little glare on there.
1940, I believe.
That's awesome.
So
it's a 1.8, but it's still
yeah, low grade,
cool
but
book.
hey, cool book.
All right, so my first one is going to be, and a lot of you probably recognize this character from the movies, Bane, who was in the Dark Knight Rises movie trilogy, and he's famous in the comics for, and he actually I think did this in the movie too, breaking Batman's back. And he uses a special super steroid called Venom to give him super strength and limited invulnerability. So Vengeance of Bane #1 from 1993 is when he first appeared.
All right, the next, pretty hard to find book, but the first appearance of the Scarecrow, which is World's Finest #3. Clearly he's not on the cover, but this is, I'm not sure, about 1940, I believe, 41, maybe from 1941. But tough to find book.
Superman.
So first Scarecrow.
Plus you have Superman, Batman, and Robin playing baseball. All right, so my next one is from March of 1988, Batman #417, first appearance of the KG Beast. And his origin is he's a former KGB agent who becomes a super assassin. And he actually recently appeared in the Batman books and the Nightwing books in the last 6 months or so. And he actually shot Nightwing in the head, but of course he did recover. So Batman 417, first appearance of KG Beast.
Next is first appearance of Clayface. So this is, what year is this? 1940. Also, this issue is considered the first cover appearance of the Joker. The Joker, they claimed that a story that was used in Batman 1 was going to be in this issue, and they switched it. And this cover is similar to one of the splash pages in Batman 1, according to the guide. But it's the first appearance of Clayface and first Joker cover. So
yeah, so you can see him right there. That's cool. 5.5, pretty good. All right, so this one is from 1983, Batman 357, and this is the first appearance of Killer Croc. Waylon Jones, I think is his name. I almost said Waylon Jennings, but no, not Waylon Jennings, Waylon Jones. And he was a guy who was born with an abnormal skin condition that encased his body in scales, believe it or not.
all right, and next, it's not a first appearance technically, but it's the only Joker Penguin team up. They didn't team up a lot of the villains back in the Golden Age, but Batman #25, which is a cool cover. But mainly it's the first and only Golden Age Joker Penguin team up. Like I said, that wasn't as common to do to team up everybody back in those days as they do now. Let's do constantly.
Now, what year was that from?
I believe is that 40.
Yeah, 1944. Yeah, that is a cool cover.
Yeah, was that Batman?
Is that Jerry Robinson art, I think?
I believe so.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, Batman 25.
All right, this one I showed on, I think it was our first video, where I was sort of okay with the grade, but this is the first appearance of Harley Quinn. And she, of course, became famous from the Batman the Animated Series and has made it into regular DC continuity now. So this is Batman Adventures #12 from 1993, the first Harley Quinn.
And then next we have the first Silver Age appearance of the Riddler. So there we go. Not the Golden Age appearance, but the first Silver Age. So a lot of the characters are a little different in the Silver Age than they were in the Golden Age. So probably more closer to the modern Riddler, or at least the 1960s Riddler.
What year is that?
Let's see, 1965.
1965.
So.
That's cool. Next one is Batman 386 from 1985, the first appearance of the Black Mask. And his origin is he is a corrupt businessman who has a unique, I don't know what the word is. He loves masks, and so he fabricates this skull-like mask that gives him some kind of limited telepathic ability to control people. And he, I think he was the villain in the Birds of Prey movie. I'm pretty sure he,
pretty sure.
Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, young Obi-Wan
Yeah.
Kenobi, he played Black Mask. But
I didn't pay much attention to those
I
movies,
heard
but-
terrible reviews of that movie, so I have not watched it yet. So,
Yeah.
first appearance of Black Mask. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and is that it for you?
That's it for
So
me.
I got one more.
Got a bonus.
This is a bonus book. Big time Batman villain here. Major Batman villain from Detective Comics number 300. I'm not sure what the year is, but the first appearance of the Polka Dot Man. Check him out on the top there. And the only reason I bring this out is he is appearing in the new Suicide Squad movie that James Gunn is doing, and he's bringing out all these obscure villains, and this is one that he's bringing out.
Yeah, there's so many obscure, totally goofy villains all through that time period of the monster fad and all that stuff in the late 50s, early 60s. Great stuff. Weird stuff. Goofy stuff.
Yeah, so look out for the movie debut of the Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad movie. All right, so that's our episode for today. Dig Dug's been making a lot of noise back there, and but we hope to see you guys on the next video. If you would like the video and subscribe so you know when our next show is coming out, we appreciate it.
Go to comicswanted.com.
Comicswanted.com, and don't forget to brush your teeth, you freaks. Later.